They say the past
Playboy Buddy Rose
is in the past.
Now that's at Tom Peterson.
Until it bounces back for the game of pinball.
Pinball has been just exploding.
Portland's revival is unrivaled. Less resurgence,
And now pinball's making a huge comeback.
more renaissance.
Portland's the pinball mecca.
Logan Bowden owns QuarterWorld on Southeast Hawthorne. He has 34 pinball machines here, but over the years, Bowden has amassed nearly 500 machines. Similar story for all of them.
I was like, oh, we gotta get this.
He leases some of those games
Scoreboard, pinball, that's ours.
to bars and restaurants all over Portland.
Rogue and the Pearl, pinball, that's ours.
It's part of a strategy.
We as QuarterWorld really wanted to push that and make sure that there was places other than big arcades to be able to get your pinball fix in.
Right now, you'll find about 1,000 public pinball games in the Portland metro area. That's more pinball per capita than anywhere else in the country.
Right.
So it just makes sense that one of the world's best pinball-playing women lives here.
I didn't know what a pinball machine was. I had never seen one as a child.
That changed about 10 years ago when Zoe Vrabel was in college. She stumbled onto one of those strategically placed pinball machines at a Southeast Portland bar.
And I found out I was good at it just from the get-go. I understand games, I like strategy, so I was just immediately consumed by it.
In 2016, Vrabel, a data analyst by day, won the International Flipper Pinball Association's first ever Women's World Championship. When she plays, it's more sport
My Fitbit used to tell me I was on a stationary bicycle.
than arcade game.
I was not. I was playing pinball.
You can track pretty much every pinball machine in America with pinballmap.com. The site started here in Portland, then went nationwide. You can find your favorite childhood game or a tournament bar, like Wedgehead.
I loved when this place came around a year or two ago.
Mike Cates is a regular at Wedgehead in Portland's Hollywood district.
I'm not nearly as good as I used to think I was, so to see it come back it's great, because I think it's a lot of fun and it's just cross-generational.
So why did pinball skip a generation? Where did it go? Some blame the home video game explosion in the late 90s. That's when some of the top pinball game manufacturers like Bally Williams went under.
Shut their doors and stop making pinball machines because arcades are dying.
Pinball aficionado Luke Christensen believes the very thing that killed pinball
There is a bit of nostalgia.
is now reviving it.
More and more people are kind of getting disillusioned by video games and spending time in front of screens, and they're coming out to bars and arcades and these other places and seeing the real outside world. Right.
There's something else,
It feels so good.
and there's a reason for that. Let's roll down the science ramp for a minute. Your brain makes a chemical called dopamine. Your nervous system uses it to tell you when something feels good. We call that a dopamine rush. It's that giddy feeling you get when someone likes your social media posts, which, let's be honest, didn't take a lot of effort on your part. That makes for a fleeting dopamine rush. Now, take something like pinball, something that works your brain and your body to earn a high-effort dopamine rush. There's a big difference.
You're hitting all the ramps you want to hit, and the game's just yelling at you, jackpot, jackpot, jackpot.
When he's not playing or working as an electronics test technician, Luke is studying manufacturing. He's trying to wedge his way into pinball's future and dreams of opening his own pinball factory.
These are spare parts.
He's restoring 2 old machines now
The flippers are off this guy, and the buttons aren't there because
and hopes to make his own prototype.
I got work to do.
If you know any pinball-loving artists or computer engineers,
Cool.
Luke's mining the Silicon Forest for a team.
If somebody doesn't want to work at Intel or some big manufacturer like that, they can do the electronics in this game.
I can do this all day.
Back at QuarterWorld, Zoe Vrabel has her own goals. Not all of them tied to pinball world domination.
I play competitively, but I like to have fun.
And fun right now is just getting others to join her.
We can constantly be grabbing more people and saying, hey, you like pinball, even if it's just a little bit, come try it out and get them hooked.
And don't worry, In this city,
I don't see us slowing down.
there's plenty of pinball to go around.
Oh no!
In Southeast Portland,
Oh, geez.
Catherine Cook,
Oh,
KGW News.
bad playing, bad playing.